The Denmark Palace announced on Friday that Prince Joachim and Princess Marie of Denmark, and their 2 children will move to the US later this year. Claims of their move first surfaced in November, but last month, Princess Marie seemed to indicate they weren't true, telling Paris Match magazine that nothing has been confirmed, nothing has been announced, so, the rumors don't come from us. Now, it has been confirmed that Joachim, Maria and their children, 11-year-old Countess Athena of Denmark and 13-year-old Henrik, Count of Montpezat, will relocate to Washington this summer. The news comes after months of unrest within the Danish royal family, with bubbling tensions as a result of fallouts, jealousy and a major title cull. Now, Express.co.uk details how a feud has impelled another European couple to give up royal life in favour of new beginnings stateside. From January 2023, the children of the Queen Margrethe II of Denmark's youngest son were no longer called Prince or Princess but instead, Count or Countess of Montpezat, the birth title of her late husband, French-born Prince Henrik. The Queen had announced the decision months earlier and caused major upset among her relatives, namely Joachim, Maria and Count Nikolai of Montpezat, 23, one of Joachim's sons from his first marriage. However, while Marguerite later apologized for distressing members of her family, she refused to change her mind. A statement from the palace read, "In recent days, there have been strong reactions to my decision about the future use of titles for Prince Joachim's 4 children. That affects me, of course. My decision has been a long time coming. With my 50 years on the throne, it is natural both to look back and to look ahead. It is my duty and my desire as Queen to ensure that the monarchy always shapes itself in keeping with the times. Sometimes, this means that difficult decisions must be made, and it will always be difficult to find the right moment." Harry and Meghan told they are powerless without royal family status in coronation, warning Meghan Markle and Prince Harry need to remain royals more than the royal family need them, one commentator believes. Given Prince Harry's background, the titles he and Meghan bear and the interest people around the world have in the royal family, reputation and crisis management expert Edward Coram James believes it would be beneficial to the California-based pair to continue to latch onto the firm. But Marie made it clear that the decision had caused great upset within her family. In October, she told BT her children had been thrust into the spotlight as a result of the shock announcement, saying, "They come and say, to Athena, 'Is it you who is no longer a princess?' The children were publicly exhibited at very short notice. This means that we, as parents, have not had time to prepare them for the change and people's reactions." The princess went on to acknowledge that her and Joachim's relations were strained with Crown Prince Frederik and his wife Crown Princess Mary, whose children's titles were not affected by the cull. Marie also claimed that her daughter Athena had been bullied at school following the announcement. Tune into our royal family Snapchat show, every Monday exclusively on Snapchat, she told a Danish tabloid. There's nothing modern about hurting children's feelings, while her husband insisted such changes should be done in a decent way. Meanwhile, Alexandra, Countess of Frederiksborg, Joachim's first wife and mother of Nikolai and his brother Count Felix of Montpezat, 20, told Tatler via a spokesperson in February that her 2 sons can't start living private lives now, it's too late. Joachim and Marie currently live in Paris with their 2 children, while Nikolai and Felix are understood to reside in Copenhagen in their own homes. It is therefore likely that Joachim's 2 eldest sons will not fully move to the US, but may spend time in Washington visiting their father and half-siblings. Don't miss a look back at Queen Camilla's role at Cheltenham. Latest, King urged to ban Andrew from wearing ceremonial robes at coronation. Insight, Zara Tindall turns heads in tartan suit at Cheltenham. Latest, undoubtedly, Joachim's decision will spark comparisons with another royal second son, Prince Harry, who also chose to forge a life with his family in the US, away from his former role within the British monarchy. The Danish prince previously commented on Harry and his wife Meghan Markle's explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey, describing it as a brave move. Joachim will begin a new position under the Ministry of Defense as a defense industry attaché at the Embassy of Denmark in Washington. An announcement on the official Kongehuset website, also posted on social media, emphasized an ongoing role for Joachim within the royal household, and his function as an official representative for his country overseas. It revealed, on September 1, 2023, His Royal Highness Prince Joachim begins a new position under the Ministry of Defense as Defense Industry Attaché at the Embassy of Denmark in Washington, D.C., where the Prince, as Denmark's representative, will take part in strengthening the defense industrial cooperation with the USA and Canada in the coming years. 4 years ago, Prince Joachim and Princess Marie, together with the couple's 2 children, moved to France. The reason was that Prince Joachim began France's highest-ranking military education course as a supplement to the prince's long-time engagement in the defense. After the education concluded, both the prince and the princess were affiliated with the Embassy of Denmark in Paris as defense attaché and special cultural representative, respectively. Prince Joachim and the family will move to Washington, D.C. during the summer of 2023.